Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, before I start, I'm going to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakwadash, Kahlaim La, Allah Hayanawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakwadash. My name is Tazamak Amath, coming from the camp, Prophets in Babylon, here in Tampa, Florida. Okay, I'm going to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teaches the truth and rule well. All right, now, as you see, I have a video of New York telling you how to prepare for the nuclear war. Hey man, these people's thoughts are fucking foolish. All right, now I have two videos I actually want to show you and just show you how these people are going to be devastated when Yahweh comes back, Yahweh Shai comes back. And then I have another one where, as you see on the screen, hey, New York don't know, they're giving New York citizens what to do when a nuclear missile comes, which you can't escape a nuclear missile, okay? Like, you're not Superman. There's nowhere you could go, run, or hide. All right, so these people's thoughts are foolish. All right, but I want to play this first one.
The 8 remaining missiles will strike the following locations in the next 15
ain't no joke,
to 20
nigga.
minutes. Los Angeles, San Diego, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, New York City, and Seattle. Within a 300-mile radius of these areas, everyone should seek out a fallout shelter as soon as possible. Nuclear fallout is a byproduct of nuclear attacks.
Nigga, let's go.
And prolonged exposure to it will
Let's go,
necessarily
nigga.
kill you.
Right now.
If a nearby area has been
The
designated
shelter,
as a
nigga.
fallout shelter, get there right away. Otherwise, seek refuge on the lowest floor of a sturdy building's interior. Make sure you have enough food, drink, and a battery-operated radio.
Nigga, let's go find some. Nigga, for real, this ain't no joke, cuz.
Nigga, we ain't got no fucking money.
Nigga, seek out. These niggas that look up to the near one.
To a station that is serving your area for more.
Let me call. Hey, let me see your phone.
President Bullitt's destination.
Look at that. People are scared, man. They about to shit on themselves, man. People are scared. Let's get a couple precepts. It says, Isaiah 33:6. Well, let's read the caption. It says, perfect visual of not having a stable mind when shit hits the fan. These 2/3 only started taking shit seriously when it was too late. Same exact scenario is going to be replaying billions of times throughout the world. It says, call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakwadash for this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation, and the fear of Yahweh is his treasure. Right. The knowledge Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai gave us is going to make us stable. We see the nuclear missiles. Hey, all praises, because we know Yahushua is about to come, return, and deliver. All right. But these people, they haven't been serving the Lord. So that's why they've been fucking scared, because they don't know what their end is going to be. Okay. Let's get this. Second Ezra 9:9. Then shall they be in pitiful case which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. Okay, but these people, they get comfortable. They receive benefits. They don't know the Lord. They don't want to seek out the Lord. They're like, nah, I'm good. But when that nuclear missile, alarm code goes off, you're going to be wanting to know what to do next. You want to seek the Lord now. Okay. And it says, and they have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. So when the repentance, which is, open right now, once you despise it, and you laxy daisy living all your life, hey, look what happens next. It says, the same shall must know it after death by pain. The day is coming when this would not be a prank, okay? Which is true. This is going to be a day when it's not going to be a prank no more. It's going to be real life, okay? And these people are going to be scared shitless, all right? So with that, let's jump to this one.
So there's been a nuclear attack. Don't ask me how or why, just know that the big one has hit, okay? So what do? There are 3 important steps that I want you to remember. Step 1, get inside.
She said, step 1, get inside. Okay, let's bring up this precept real quick, man. This lady's fucking stupid, man. Let me see. Right here. Let's open with this. Sirach 33:5. The heart of the foolish is like a cartwheel, and his thoughts are like a rolling axle tree. Bro, the mind of these foolish ass people is like a cartwheel, just rolling. Just like an axle tree. Their thoughts are like an axle tree. Just for you to make this is a fucking idiotic, simple message. You look dumb. Like, you sound dumb. And you know what? Esau will put Eve up there. Why? Because Job 39:17 says, you know, the Lord stripped away wisdom from the woman. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay? So you can see, hey, Esau will make a mockery out of Jake. Man. But let's get this. Revelation 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. You know, that third woe is that third World War III. And during World War III, they're going to be shooting nuclear missiles, okay? The scriptures say they're not going to be fighting, roughly paraphrasing, you know, with garments rolled with blood, but it's going to be with fire. So, you know, that's for today. They have missiles, nukes, bombs, detonations. You know, that's a representation. It's not going to be up close and personal. No, they're going to be shooting nukes. And that's devastating. Devastating radiation and destroying everything in its sight and path. Okay? Let's get Isaiah. Well, actually, let's get Malachi. Malachi 4:1. Says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. Okay, as I showed you in the first video, that day is coming, what shall burn as an oven, which is that nuclear warfare, that nuclear missile. Okay, because one nuclear missile gets 10 is hotter than the sun, and there's going to be 200 million missiles coming, which I'm gonna bring out next. And it says, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Okay, so when these nukes hit, it's going to wipe clean everything up in this path. So it's going to wipe clean everything in this path. You're not going to be able to escape. It's not going to leave neither root nor branch. It's going to be dust. Okay. So I'm going to play this video again, then I'll jump to Revelation.
Remember, step 1, get inside fast. You, your friends, your family, get inside. And no, staying in the car is not an option. You need to get into a building and move away from the windows. Step 2, stay inside. Shut all doors and windows. Have a basement? Head there.
She said, stay away from the windows, but in the book of Joel, and this commercial is stupid, man. In the book of Joel 2, I mean, we could start at verse 2. I want to get to the point. So let's start around, we can start at verse 4. I want to get to the point. The appearance of them is the appearance of horses, and as horsemen so shall they run, which is, he's explaining about the nuclear missiles, how they look. They look like horses running. Okay. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of the mountains shall they leap. Like the noise of a flame of fire they devoureth the stubble, as a strong set in a battle array. Before their face the people shall be much pained, all faces shall gather blackness. So they're seeing this missile, knowing they about to fucking die. Like, this lady sounds stupid. You're gonna run into the house, what, so you can see your last family picture? You know, so you can reminisce? I don't understand. What the hell, what you need to go back inside for? Okay? It says, verse 7, they shall run like mighty men. All right, once that flame hits, they're gonna be running real quick. That flame gonna hit you fast. It says, they shall climb the wall like men of war. All right, so it's gonna devour the building, which destroys her, her concept of going into the house. And it says, and they shall march everyone in his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. So they're not going to be, the nukes are not going to hit each other in the atmosphere, sky, whatever. They all have a set detonation, and they're all going to hit. They're not going to break their ranks. Verse 8, neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. Verse 9 is the point. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. So that destroys her whole point and her second point. Go into the house. Hide away from the windows. If you have a basement, hide there. How? They're gonna climb up upon the houses. They're gonna melt the whole house. It's gonna break through the windows like a thief. What's this lady talking about, man? Destroys this whole argument. Okay?
If you don't have one, get as far into the middle of the building as possible. If you were outside after the blast, get clean immediately.
So you're telling me you're gonna be surviving the damn nukes? Okay? You're gonna be taking a damn shower? These people, man, it don't make sense. Okay? Let's get this. 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of Yahushai will come as a thief in the night. Okay? Which, the Lord is coming as a thief. The people that are not watching, the people that don't, as I showed in the first video, that's the Lord coming as a thief to them. Because they haven't been watching, they haven't been paying attention, they haven't been caring about what's going on in the world. But also, the Lord is coming as a thief, but from the missiles, okay, from a hypersonic missile, which is a low flying nuke that cannot be detected. Okay, so that's a thief. All right. It says, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right, so we're all made of elements, okay? And the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, all right? Which, is talking about, the rulership, of these Edomites today. Because they're in heaven right now. We're in hell, okay? And it says, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right, because we're all made of elements. It's going to melt because of that heat. Remember, I told you one missile is hotter than the sun, and it's going to be hit with 200 million missiles. And it says, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. All right, so everything this devil had built here and what they've done on the earth is going to be destroyed, burnt, melted. Their NWO, their agenda, anything they had in place, destroyed. All right. Since I keep mentioning 200 million missiles, let's just prove it. Revelation 9:16. And it says, and the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000, which is 200 million. Okay, the number of the army of the horsemen is talking about the nuclear missiles. And it says, and I heard the number of them. So actually, John the Revelator was seeing all these missiles hit America. All right.
Immediately. Remove and bag all outer clothing to keep radioactive dust or ash away. away from your body. Step 3, stay tuned. Follow media for more information.
You can't follow the media if a nuclear missile is a radiation blast. So it's like an EMP in itself. So it's going to be no news, no media, no nothing. This lady is ridiculous, man.
Follow media for more information. Don't forget to sign up for Notify NYC for official alerts and updates. And don't go outside until officials say it's safe.
Ain't nobody going to be
All
outside.
right? You've got this.
Everybody's going to be fucking dead, man. If you're in America, you're dead. And you ain't going to be outside. You're going to be outside in the dust. Yeah. You're going to be dust. That's you being outside dust. All right. Let's go to verse 18. By these 3 was the third part of men killed. All right. So the third part of man. Okay. You have the Son of God, which are the Israelites, the Son of Man, which are the heathen, and the son of the wicked. That's the third part of man. The sons of the wicked is Esau, Edom, which is a so-called white man. It says, but these 3 was the third part of men killed by the fire and by the smoke and by the brimstone which issue out of their mouths, which is the nukes. The Lord has a set destination for these Edos. Okay, every last Edomite on this America planet is going to be dead, devastated, burnt. Okay. Let's get Zechariah 13 verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Okay, so there's going to be 2/3 that die here. There's going to be 2/3 that die here because they didn't want to get right, as I showed you in the first video. But the third shall be left therein because the Lord is going to refine us through that fire, that adversity. Okay, he's going to save us. All right. And it says, and I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined. And I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, which shows you the Lord has a name. One name under heaven men shall be saved. Okay, roughly paraphrasing Acts 4 and 12. Okay. They shall call on my name, which is Yahweh, Yahushai, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And it says, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. And that's what we're going to be saying, man, because the names of the Lord is written inside our inward parts. Okay, if we're be of the elect. Okay, let's close it with this last precept. Lord, will this lesson been edifying? This is Isaiah 34, verse 2. For the indignation, which means righteous anger, of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountain shall be melted with their blood. So the Lord is going to be killing nations, destroying, wiping them clean. It's going to be nothing but dead bodies. All right. Verse 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, which is Isaiah's explaining the nuclear missile he's seeing. And all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. One of the swords is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has, is those nuclear missiles, ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missile. All right. Why it says it's going to be bathed in heaven? Because it's going to hit the atmosphere. It's going to be in heavens. All right. And it says, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, which is America, and upon the people of my curse, okay, to judgment. So the Lord is going to be destroying, like I said, a lot of people, all right, in America. First and mainly, third part of men, which we already explained, Esau, Edom, Okay? And these 2/3. All right? But you can't escape from the Lord. Their thoughts are foolish. Okay? Lord, what is lesson been edifying? I'm going to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Till next time, I say Shalom.